Hello everyone, welcome to my channel SW Metro official channel.
Sister wives, Robyn Brown seemed to be too good for Kody Brown's first 3 wives to match. She looked like a model, in his opinion. Kody Brown, the star of Sister Wives season 19, was previously married to 4 women, but he did not treat each one fairly. His family was destroyed as a result of the polygamous patriarch's preference for one of his wives over the others. He was helpless to a certain degree. He was more drawn to his 4th and youngest wife, which was unavoidable, but it made his other wives feel awful about themselves. Even though polygamy is difficult enough, Kody's attraction to one of his wives made it impossible to maintain the unity of the plural family. In 2010, Kody had just 3 wives when the well-liked unscripted series debuted. Each wife presided over her wing of the house in the multi-unit complex in Utah where they all resided. Robyn Brown, Kody's 4th wife, was courted and married in the first season of the show. The dynamic was altered when Robyn and her 3 children from her former marriage were added to the family. All 3 of Kody's prior wives had left the marriage by the time Sister Wives season 19 premiered. Kody's other spouses were pushed away by his attraction to Robyn. Did Robyn actually work as a diesel model? When Kody and his first wife, Meri Brown, went to the same party in 2009, Robyn and Kody met. Kody was encouraged to court Robyn by Meri, who was the one who initially met her. Eventually, the single mother would grow to regret her role. In order to marry Robyn and adopt her children from a previous marriage, Kody asked Meri to file for divorce in 2014. Meri consented, but after she made the decision to split from Kody in 2022, her connection with Robyn deteriorated. Janelle Brown, Kody's second wife, revealed some of his initial thoughts about Robyn on a recent Sister Wives season 19 episode. "So, all of a sudden, I met Robyn, and she's this diesel jeans model, and she's everything I want," Janelle claimed, with Kody saying as much. Kody need to have done more to treat his other 3 spouses equally, even if they could always tell he was more attracted to Robyn. His family suffered as a result of his incapacity to do so. Kody was preoccupied with the pictures of his wives. In a Sister Wives season 19 episode, Kody's ex-wives talked about his fascination with appearances. Kody liked makeup, Christine, the 3rd wife, clarified. "It seemed like you had to look good all the time. It was really important to him." Meri said, Kody's always wanted people around him to look good. She claimed that Kody used to take her shopping for clothes when they initially started dating. Janelle, on the other hand, disregarded Kody's attention to appearance. Was Kody's first 3 wives ever loved? The Browns were a single, contented family until Sister Wives debuted in 2010. They offered a picture of a successful polygamous family to counter all the unfavorable perceptions that the general public had. Unfortunately, the program ultimately documented the breakup of the Brown family. Kody married Robyn during the first season of the show, and the family expanded. He had been married to Christine Brown, his 3rd wife, for 16 years. Kody had 4 wives and 18 children at his height. The first of Kody's wives to leave the marriage was Christine. The pivotal moment occurred when Christine disclosed in a Sister Wives program that Kody had informed her he wasn't attracted to her after they were married. Additionally, he accused Meri, his first wife, of pushing him toward polygamy and stated that he was never attracted to her. He claimed that he stayed with all of his spouses out of obligation, implying that he never loved Janelle Brown, his second wife. In essence, Kody said that Robyn was the only wife he truly loved. Kody frequently made nasty remarks about his first 3 marriages in recent years. Even after his ex-wives had left the marriage, Kody still used derogatory terminology like soulmate to characterize his affections for Robyn, which caused them great pain. Kody ultimately acknowledged that he never intended such harsh remarks on Sister Wives season 19. He lashed out in pain, explaining that he was hurting in a time of acute self-awareness. Hearing him say that must have been reassuring to Meri, Janelle, and Christine. How Kody's wife's appearance has changed since divorcing him. All 3 of Kody's ex-wives have significantly improved their appearance since splitting from him. Since splitting from Kody, Christine has shed an unbelievable 40 pounds, and she recently shared stunning before and after pictures on Instagram. Christine's before and after pictures have an absolutely amazing contrast. Feeling amazing and full of energy, and it's only getting better, is what her caption says. Since leaving Kody, some of his ex-wives have transformed their appearance, including Christine. Mary, his ex-first wife, recently shared pictures of her amazing transformation on Instagram. Mary looks stunning on the red carpet in the pictures, sporting a stylish new choppy bob hairdo and a small black dress. Janelle, Kody's ex-second wife, recently shared a picture of herself looking very put together on Instagram. The Sister Wives season 19 star attended a fancy fundraiser wearing a stunning velvet gown. My friend April Rains and her husband had an extra ticket for a fundraiser this weekend in Raleigh, the caption reads. It was fun to dress up and spend the evening out for a good cause. Even though Kody was only attracted to Robyn when he was married, his ex-wives had never looked better. Sister Wives Maddie Brown gives Kody a serious dislap. Maddie Brown Brush, star of Sister Wives, delivered a scathing rebuke to her father, Kody Brown. She didn't even tell him she was expecting her third child, and they have been at odds for a long time. What did she do, even though she just gave him a harsh blow? For further information, continue reading. Maddie Brown gives Kody a serious diss. Things got really awkward when Sister Wives actress Kody Brown met Maddie Brown Brush's second child. She made it abundantly evident that she did not require his presence in her life or with her kids. The primary reason was that she felt it was unfair for him to leave her children hanging while he came and went from their life. She added that Axel and Evie, her eldest children, were unaware of his identity. Maddie was furious with her father since she kept him in the dark about her third pregnancy. She had reasons for not contacting him, but Kody did not comprehend them. Fans have now observed that Maddie keeps making fun of her father. She calls him by his whole name instead of simply calling him Dad. As Maddie has been assisting her mother, Janelle Brown, in making life changes, she has been a major character in season 19. A fan discovered that they had purchased a farm together and was ecstatic for Maddie. Viewers of Sister Wives enthusiastically endorsed Maddie Brown Brush's lack of kindness toward Kody. They also talked about their personal encounters with ineffective fathers who never even make an effort. Kody has never accepted responsibility for his distance from his kids. However, according to his son Gabe Brown, it was what he had to do in order to proceed. It doesn't seem like he has changed his mindset much in the wake of the death of his son, Garrison Brown. Well done. Fans of Maddie's Sister Wives have long hated Kody Brown for his treatment of the OG-13 kids. Despite his very poor behavior during the pandemic, he feels entitled to personal details about their life. Viewers praised Maddie after hearing her refer to her father by his official name. I was really pleased of her the way she spoke about him. Yes. Since my parents split when I was 12 years old and I testified against him in court, my sperm donor, Ken, has remained Ken. He will never be so fortunate again, and I pray he dies a lonely and unhappy death because I am no longer his daughter. Because Kody did not spend time with his elder children during the Garrison burial, many people thought he was incredibly self-centered. Thankfully, the children had one another, which was very touching. Sister Wives. An exciting announcement is shared by Gabe Brown. Gabe Brown, star of Sister Wives, has made a very exciting surprise for his fans and followers. During the three-part homage to his late brother Garrison, the son of Kody and Janelle Brown made a reappearance. What is he doing now? For more information, continue reading. Gabe Brown discloses an exciting development. After Garrison Brown committed suicide in March 2024, Sister Wives paid a heartfelt homage to him. It was devastating to learn that his brother, Gabe Brown, had found him dead in his house. After what he had been through, viewers were surprised as Gabe recalled the fateful day. They did, however, admire his courage and strength in the face of tragedy. Over the seasons, it has also been evident that he and his father, Kody Brown, had a tense relationship. What's going on in his life, though, as he has some huge and exciting news to share. His brothers spent a good deal of time in Las Vegas, so he was spending time there with them. The Browns left Utah and went to Vegas, where Logan Brown and his wife, Michelle Petty, stayed. Gabe seemed to have moved for love at that point, but he is also exploring the world of cameos. It makes reasonable that Gabe would get in since his father and the sister wives women have been on it for a while. After everything he has been through, viewers are even more captivated to him, who has always been a favorite among fans. Gabe Brown charges more than $40 each film and promises a 24-hour turnaround. Considering that Kody Brown charges more than $149 for each personal DVD, this is comparatively cheap. It was quite entertaining and delightful when Gabe said that he could make any kind of film that was wanted and even provide some tea. He simply laughed when the person who was filming his introductory videos requested him to conduct meal evaluations. He seemed to be in a nice mood, which was the finest part. Modifying his life. After losing his brother, with whom he had a close relationship, Gabe Brown is making the most of his life. Together, they faced the pandemic and their father's desire to have them evicted. Garrison Brown was trying to purchase a house during the Sister Wives season, and Gabe was attending college. Garrison was saving for the down payment, but he had money. As a result, the brothers stayed with their mother, who insisted that they remain even though Kody claimed they were dangerous. Garrison was heading to work and returning home, but he thought Gabe was out with his girlfriend till the wee hours of the morning. Although Kody's situation never improved over time, the family did gather for Garrison's funeral. Fans have often shown sympathy for Gabe Brown, particularly after Kody failed to remember his birthday. My heart ached when Gabe lost it. Although I applaud Gabe for confronting Kody, no child should ever experience the same emotions that Kody causes in Janelle's children. Gabe, I understand your suffering. My father is a jerk who needs to be reminded about his kids' birthdays. I hope Gabe receives a lot of love from his cameo and that others come to him for advice. The dynamics of a polygamous family are complex, but the story of Kody Brown and his 4 wives has captivated audiences for over a decade due to its very public unraveling. In the early years of Sister Wives, the Brown family seemed committed to proving the world wrong about polygamy, presenting a united front filled with harmony, equality, and cooperation. But that carefully curated image was gradually chipped away, season after season, until the truth emerged. Kody Brown, the patriarch, favored one wife above all others, Robyn Brown. His infatuation with Robyn, who he allegedly described as a diesel jeans model, caused a ripple effect throughout the family. His first 3 wives, Mary, Janelle, and Christine, eventually realized that they were no longer seen, valued, or desired in the way Robyn was. They were no longer enough. The emotional damage caused by Kody's favoritism was profound and arguably irreparable, and by Sister Wives season 19, all 3 had left him. This essay will explore the roots of Kody's preferential treatment of Robyn, the toll it took on his other wives, and how that favoritism ultimately dismantled the plural marriage he once held up as a spiritual mission. The arrival of Robyn Brown, a turning point. Meeting the model. In 2009, Robyn entered the picture. At the time, Kody had been married to Mary, Janelle, and Christine for years. They had raised children together, shared homes, and lived out the polygamous lifestyle. However, none of those deep ties seemed to matter once Robyn arrived. She was younger, fashionable, and according to Kody, looked like a diesel jeans model. That first impression stuck, and it set her apart in a way that would always make her feel unreachable to the other wives. Ironically, it was Mary who introduced Kody to Robyn, opening the door to the woman who would eventually become the wedge in the family. What Mary saw as an opportunity to expand their family and embrace another sister wife turned into something else entirely. She would later regret that decision, especially after she divorced Kody legally in 2014 to allow him to marry Robyn and adopt her children from a previous marriage. Robyn didn't just join the family, she changed it. Kody's fixation on appearance. Beauty over bond. In Sister Wives season 19, Janelle Brown dropped a bombshell. Kody has said, well, all of a sudden, I met Robyn, and she's this diesel jeans model, and she's everything I want. That revelation confirmed what many fans had long suspected. Kody's attraction to Robyn wasn't just emotional, it was superficial. Christine, Mary, and Janelle all echoed this sentiment in the same season, discussing how Kody always cared about how his wives looked. Christine said, Kody liked makeup, adding that it was clear how much appearances mattered to him. Mary noted that during their dating phase, Kody would often take her shopping for clothes, reinforcing the idea that her image had to fit a certain mold. Janelle, for her part, admitted that she ignored